Hello everyone. Give me a second because I don't know. Okay, that's the sound. I'm gonna turn my sound way down because once again, I'm going from one console to another, and OBS just doesn't like that. So it always like fucks with my audio. So I'm gonna turn my game audio down heavily, and if I need to, just tell me if you can't hear it. Um, how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a great week so far. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Um, Tonight's stream, I really don't want it to be a somber, sad, depressing stream, but um, that's the kind of mood I'm in. um, it's been a very mentally challenging week for me. And I just wanted everyone to kind of pop in here. Um, if you are also struggling or have been struggling, because mental health is so beyond important, and you're not your true self if you aren't taking care of your mental health. And recently, I have been I've been working with my brother a lot recently, who is a combat veteran. He served in the Marine Corps, and he has severe PTSD coupled with anxiety, depression, you name it, he's going through it. And I don't really know what triggered him recently, and not that there ever really is a rhyme or reason for the demons to come up, but as I like to call them, um, recently it's been very bad, very, very bad, to the point he's threatened several times to unalive himself. Um, and I'm gonna try and talk about this without crying, but if you know me, I cry at literally everything, so I'm probably gonna cry. So I apologize. And it's very hard for me, um, because there's nothing I can do. It's like watching a train wreck, and you can't do anything about it. I can be there. I can be supportive. But what I won't do is just sit around and wait for the phone call that I don't want. Um, and I dread that that's what's going to happen. Um, so it's been a lot lately, and actually, literally minutes ago, I just got a text from my dad who told me that my brother, has checked himself into a psychiatric unit for evaluation, and this would be the third time in a month that he's done that. Now, unfortunately, with the VA, there's only so much they can do. So I don't really know all the full details of this current situation, but I do know I literally, as I was about to go live, my dad just texted me and told me that he's checking himself in again. So I will keep you posted on that. And I also want to thank you. A few days ago, when it was really bad and I was desperate for help, for my brother, I reached out to several Discord groups, channels that I'm in, servers rather, that I'm in, and everyone was very informative, and I was worried that my message would be like triggering, or people would be like, why are you posting this in a Discord? But it was very well received, and I appreciate the flood of people who are DMing me, or just mentioning me, and you know different types of outlets. And I very much appreciate that. And honestly, I didn't know I'm not a veteran, so like I don't really know the ins and outs of the VA. But I took it upon myself to call them, and obviously they can't divulge information about my brother, with HIPAA and everything. Uh, they were very informative. They told me that, um, and this could be different for every state. So I'm specifically talking about VA in Ohio. So I don't know how it is in state, but anyway, they have like a list of hotlines that anyone, not just veterans, anyone can call if they're in, you know, a distressing state of mind. Um, which is I think is very cool. Like I think people hear VA and immediately they think, oh well, I'm not a veteran, so I can't contact them. Actually, they are very much want any and everyone to call if they need to. So it's not just for veterans. No, don't get me wrong, there are hotlines that are strictly for veterans and you have to provide sorry, there's like something stuck on my lip. Um you have to provide information proving like your status and what you are or have served. I'm not talking about those. There are plenty of other hotlines through the VA that are for civilians and veterans. So, um, along with that, I also didn't know that the VA therapists that do run these like hotlines and like the group sessions or the one-on-ones, they're all, no matter who, if you just do it over the phone or what have you, they are all licensed professionals. Um, and with that, the majority of them are also veterans. And what they do is, for example, if you call like a combat support line, a combat veteran support line, you will like 9 times out of 10 talk to a fellow combat veteran who is currently a licensed professional um, in therapy. So I think that's amazing that they seek out veterans to employ, help them get certified and trained for therapy. Um, because speaking on my brother's case, his issue is that, my brother has seen and done a lot. Um, I'm gonna cry. He has seen and done a lot that most people, myself included, couldn't even begin to fathom. Um, some very horrific things, and those are his demons, along with other things. But he has night terrors. He hardly sleeps. So my point is, his problem is finding somebody to talk to that can relate. Um, and it's not very common that you'll find those people. Um, excuse me. So I think that's very cool that the VA seek out veterans who they can place in certain areas that they actually can relate to, not just a licensed therapist who's just gonna pump you full of meds. You know what I mean? Like, therapy is great, and I'm not downing that at all. But also, like, think about our veterans or our public service people. They see a lot, and our veterans have done a lot. And it's very sad to almost like, they're forced to serve our country, forced to go through all these things, and then it's like they get thrown in the gutter. I hate to say that, but it's true. 1 second. Sorry, I had a cough. But it's true. Um, so my point is, I just can't stress enough. If you are going through something, no matter if you think it's too much or too little or dumb or whatever. It doesn't matter. And I promise you, someone wants to listen. I want to listen, and I don't even know you. I will listen. You know, a sibling will listen, a cousin, a friend. You know, my community on here is pretty heavy in Discord. Um, so I guarantee it doesn't matter who you reach out to someone in Discord if you have to. A total fucking stranger. Because what you don't want to happen is you bottle it up inside and then it festers and then it's just too much. And then someone else close to you that you thought you couldn't talk to has to now face the consequences. Not consequences, but they have to face like the repercussions of you not feeling like you can talk to somebody. That's not what anyone ever wants. You know, we do all have busy lives, jobs, family, whatever. Don't ever think that you're a burden. Don't ever think that they don't have the time for me, because I guarantee they'd want to call from you over somebody else calling them to give them horrific news. I promise you. I promised I wouldn't cry. And I'm very, very close to crying right now. So tonight's stream is going to be very mental health aware. I hope you do hop in the chat if you're going through something or not. I mean, if you even just need a little joke or something, if you're just having kind of a blues day, that's fine. Everyone, that happens to everybody. But say something, you know? Don't just sit there and be down about it. If you're going through something heavy, I'd want to hear it. And I strongly encourage everyone that hops in the chat or that is watching me right now to not hold it in. Tell me what you're going through, because I want to know. And on that note, I am going to play Pokemon. So I need to snap out of this. But chat is open. I hope you utilize it. I hope you talk to me or talk to each other. Whatever you need to do. And I'm going to cough again, so hold on one second. Also, I got a new pillow. This came from the dollar store. It's super cute. It says meow. It's a cat. It's really big. So I can't like get it all on camera, but it's really big. It's really plush. And it says meow. So, okay, so I got some new library finds. Last week, I had said I was giving up on the library stuff because I haven't been finding anything lately. Well, I spoke too soon. So, first up is the new Pokemon Snap. I got that. And I know you guys are like, this girl in Pokemon. Y'all, I love me some Pokemon Snap. Like, love Pokemon Snap. So, we are playing this tonight. This is something I'll probably save until Friday. Super Mario RPG, the new one. So, the reason why I say I'm going to save it is because not that I'm not a Mario fan. Hey, Unruly, how are you doing? Not that I'm not a Mario fan, because I am a Mario fan just as much as anybody. But Mario just wasn't like a huge deal to me when I was a kid. Like, I played it. I played some Mario games. Cool. I'm more of like a Zelda person. Like, when Zelda came out on the 64, I was like obsessed with it, and then that made me go back to the old ones. But like, I played one of the Mario games on probably just Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. And then like I played in the N64 one. I just like Mario just was not that like super big in my childhood. I don't know why. I don't know. But yeah. I'm doing good, Unruly. I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing well too. I'm happy to have you here. Um, and then I got this one, Sea of Stars. Um, I don't know anything about this, but it was mentioned to me to try a few different times. Um, so we shall see. This one's gonna be like a tomorrow adventure. Um, but I can see it plays like graphically speaking, it's definitely like Octopath Traveler. It's like the little sprites and stuff. So yeah, I mean that's cute. I'm not saying that to diss it or anything, but yeah. So we'll see. But okay, so tonight we're in for some new Pokemon Snap. I need to get a drink. I did rent more games. I did. um, sorry, Unruly. I'm sorry. You hopped in, and I was like borderline crying, so I'm all like sniffly right now. It's a new pillow. It's a cat. Hold on. You can't really see it, and it says meow. I got it from the dollar store. Even though our dollar store isn't even a dollar store anymore. Like this was $5. It's like a Five Below now. Thank you. Um, just you're gonna make me cry again. Just unpacking everything that's been happening lately in my family. My brother's going through it a lot. Um, and there's nothing I can do. So that's like the hardest part of it is just sitting by and like knowing that he's suffering, knowing that he's battling his inner demons and like there's nothing I can do. Sorry, there was a hair in my mouth. um yeah, I don't know. I hate to say this, but cuz this is going to sound worse than what I mean it to sound, but I almost wish no, never mind. I'm not going to say that because it's going to sound horrible when I say it. It's just hard, you know, him battling with the mental issues that he's battling. Um, and like I said, there's nothing I can do because he hasn't committed a crime. He hasn't put anyone in danger. So it's not like I can have him arrested or anything, you know? I don't know. So yeah, even the last update I just got about my brother was literally minutes before I went live. My dad texted me and said that he's checking himself into a psychiatric unit, which is great. And he's very aware. Like he doesn't want to feel like this. Like he wants to get better. But on one hand, he also just is like, it would be way easier if I just wasn't here. And that's like the most difficult thing is because I know my brother and I don't put it past him to do something rash when he's not thinking clearly. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, Sidebar. Oh my god, is my audio super loud? Am I super loud right now? Because it looks like I am. Hold on. I'm going to turn all of my audio down a little bit. And I'm going to need an audio check here. I'm going to need an audio check here in just a minute. Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Yes, we're getting through it. We're just kind of taking it day by day at this point. Okay. So, Unruly, can you give me an audio check, please? Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear anything? You should be hearing game audio right now. Okay, so this is already like a lot of newer gen Pokemon. I'm just waiting for someone to give me an audio check because I can't hear what you guys hear. So since I'm now switching consoles, Unruly, can you give me an audio check, please? Can you let me know how everything sounds? Because to me, the way my settings are right now, it looks like you cannot hear any game audio. But sometimes that's not true. I've even just like turned some things up just a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep playing. Somebody just please give me an audio check. How do I sound? How does the game sound? Can you hear me? Am I too loud? Is the game okay? And all that jazz.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so I see little Eevee in the background. That's cute. I love Eevee. Captain Vince?
But...
No, Rita, I have never heard of Captain Vince. I wonder, see, this is where, like, I'm lost with the whole newer gen stuff. Like, I hope the little mentions in this game actually isn't part of, like, newer games, because, like, I don't know nothing about it. I will say, I've been super excited to play this game since I heard it was coming out. When did this game even come out? Like, a couple years ago? Let me see.
Jeez.
Oh, so 2021. This came out in 2021. Yeah, I thought it was a while now, but I heard they came out with a new Pokemon Snap at some point in my life, and I was like, ooh, I need to play that, because you know me. I love me some Pokemon Snap. So, you take pictures. So the original Pokemon Snap came out, I think, in 1999 or 2000. So it was very much first-gen Pokemon. You literally drove around taking pictures of Pokemon, and then you got, like, you unlocked, like, certain tools that you could use to catch, like, Pokemon doing, like, different, like, moves or something, or you can find, like, Pokemon that are hiding. The big thing, though, about Pokemon Snap was at the end, you saw Mew. Like, you went to Mew's little island. Like, it's called, like, Rainbow Island or something, and Mew's, like, floating around. But you never see Mewtwo, which kind of pisses me off. Like, they definitely could have threw Mewtwo in that mix, or made it, like, made it to be able to, like, unlock at some point. Like, you had to do a challenge or something to unlock it. It's a very quick game. Like, I remember when in 2020, when I got my N64 again, and I bought Pokemon Snap, it took me, like, a day. It literally took me, like, 9 hours. Maybe 8 hours even, just to complete the entire game start to finish. It's a super short playthrough. It's just fun. Like, it's just fun to see, like, all the Pokemon. But this is different. Like, I think this has, like, a mix of, like, all of the gens. Like, not just the newer gen Pokemon. Like, I'm already seeing Pokemon that I don't even know who they are.
By the way.
It's really fun. If you have access to, like, N64 games, or if you have, like, it's on Nintendo Online. Like, if you have a Switch and you're a Nintendo Online sub, you should play it. It's very fun. It plays a little weird on the Switch, like the controls, but it's still the same game. It's still fun. Oh, this is my camera? Oh my god. This looks old school. So, Unruly, you didn't answer me. How does audio sound? Can you give me an audio check, please? I can't hear what you guys can hear, so if someone could please give me an audio check. How do I sound? How does the game sound? You should hear like game music right now.
Yep.
And also, if you're just now joining, tonight is going to be heavily focused on mental health. So if you are going through something, no matter how big or small, or even if you just need just a cheering up, please, please, please hop in the comments. I'd rather you talk to somebody than feel like you have no other option but to hold it in and deal with it yourself. And of course, you can share as much as you're comfortable with sharing. But I hope you reach out. I hope you talk. I hope you say something, because we love you. And you do matter despite what you may think.
Anyway.
Oh, I just accidentally kicked my camera. I apologize.
Yep.
Alright, finally. Normie is literally chilling right here. Asleep. Fast asleep. He's really mad at me right now. Because he ate all of his snacks, his treats, and I don't have any more until I go grocery shopping this weekend. And that's just the way that it is. I don't have any more treats. He ate them all. So, but he's like yelling at me every time I walk around the kitchen. He's like weaving in and out of my feet. He's yelling at me. Like, he stares at his little treat bowl. Like, madam, I'm gonna need you to do something about this.
Perfect timing.
Oh, okay.
Try getting a shot of
Oh,
that
I'm about to figure out how to use this.
Press the A button to take a photo.
Try getting a shot of the Pokemon. Okay. How do I control it? Is it just gonna fly in my camera?
Yes. Nice
Oh.
going.
Okay.
Now why don't you try moving the camera to line up your
Oh,
shot?
thank you. Okay.
See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called a pointer. If you use the left stick to move the pointer around, the camera will give it a jump.
Unruly, can you give me an audio check, please? Can you just tell me, like, how I sound, how the game sounds?
And spin all the way around left or right. You can use motion controls to aim your camera too.
Or somebody, anybody who is in my chat. My mic is a little low. Okay, thank you. Trexman, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well. I hope there's nothing on your mind, but if there is, please, 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 I encourage you to share it. How does the game audio sound? Oh, I spied Pikachu.
Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. First, move the pointer so it's lined up with Pikachu.
Okay, so
Did you see that shape around Pikachu? Just whatever that shape is around is the subject of your
okay, good.
photo.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It'll be important when the professor's evaluating your photos.
Okay, Rita, let me take a picture of Pikachu.
That's it. Great job.
Oh, hold on. This calls for my Pikachu hat. Now we're like for realsies ready to take pictures of the Pokemons. Let's do this.
But since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of times like this.
This is a very long tutorial. Like, the tutorial in the original one wasn't even all this. It was literally like, here's the camera, figure it out. Basically, like...
To zoom in, just hold the ZL button. You'll stay zoomed in until you let go.
Okay.
Snapping a photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
Yay!
See how much bigger it looked that time? You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. Oh, right! You can adjust your camera. You can also adjust them from the Hey, Professor!
Okay, we've covered the basics. We're done.
Hello.
Oh yeah, so this is true to the original one too. He's about to evaluate the photos, so that was a big thing. You got points. So Professor Oak evaluated all the photos you took, and I think for each session, I think you could take something like 20 photos or maybe like 30, and you had to be careful not to just go like snap crazy because you'll miss out on like a bunch of Pokemon through the trail. And but anyway, Professor Oak, once you're done, he would evaluate your entire album from that trail, and that's how you get points to like move on through the game. Oh, I like this one. Thank you, Unruly. Okay, no worries. I hope it's delicious. Let's see how my first photo is.
A new discovery.
Yeah. Can I like skip the tutorial? I'm literally just like skipping through all this. Nice. I'm not a beginner. What's his name? Professor? I'm a pro at this. Can I skip this?
New discovery. Nice work.
Nice.
How was it?
Alright, can I go out in the field now? Tutorial over.
Now then.
Professor Mirror, that's his name.
By the way,
Oh yeah, this is like your little shuttle that you move through. I wonder if it's actually like a trail that you have to follow, or if they just drop you in like an area and it's kind of like free realm. We shall see.
cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you. This is my little character. Midgar! Hello, hello! How are you doing? Playing a little Pokemon Snap.
Your first photo.
I'm excited about it. My cat, Norman, is snoring right now. Just so you all know. Oh, it looks like we can... No, I think we're going to be on a trail. Let's see. Yes, we're on a trail. Okay.
Florio Nature Park.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Neo 1 will automatically follow a set route. You
Oh, I
can
need a
just
better
focus
picture
on
than that.
moving around and taking photos.
Okay, who else? Oh, hello. Don't run away from me. Oh, hi, guys. I'm trying to take pictures of everything. Oh, I do like this. Look at all those chickens. Okay, who else are we seeing? I already got you. I might get a better one, though. Oh. A Bidoof? I know! I'm so excited to play it! But I will say, I don't know nothing about these new Pokemon. Hello, Wurmple. Oh, those are just apples. Oh, what just flew behind me? What was that? Something just flew around me. I feel like I just missed a bunch of stuff. Oh, see, there, it just flew again. God damn it. I missed a fucking Pokemon. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is the same thing that I saw. Oh, what are these guys? Looking all majestic. Swanna. I remember, oh, there was a Magikarp. I remember, getting to a point where you could make, like, certain Pokemon evolve, like, Growlithe evolved in the original one, and Charmander evolved, right? It was super cute. They did super cute things. My favorite was probably when you saw Mewtwo, or Mew, at the end. Oh. I wish they would have put Mewtwo in that game, though. Oh my god, Midgar. That sounds like you put some thought into that one. You're right, though. Professor Oak is not in this one. Oh, that was a good picture, I think. Oh, damn it. No, it wasn't. I missed it. Oh, that's funny. Hi there. That's a good picture. Oh, look at these ones. I will say this course is a lot longer. Comfy? Who is this? Can I, like, not, throw things? Oh, damn it. What is that? Oh, that's the end. I'm taking a picture of the checkpoint.
Symbol marks the spot where you'll teleport back to camp.
Okay.
Basically, it's the end of the course. When you get back, I'll take a look at your photo.
Alright, so that was the first one. Let's see how I did. I want my apple, or my pester ball, or my flute. I hope I get my flute.
Welcome back. Anyway.
I took 37 photos, and only 12 had Pokemon in it. What? Has that really been a theory? That's hilarious. It makes sense, though. Let's see how I did. Auto.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
New discovery.
Alright, how'd I do? Oh, not that great. Oh no, I did really good. Never mind.
Nice work.
Let's see. Nice. I'll take this one. Okay, next.
A new discovery. Nice work.
So what's like the new legendary Pokemon? Because I'm out of the loop when it comes to all these newer gen. Everything after first gen, I know nothing about. So I'm a little behind. And I don't even know what like the legendary Pokemon is right now. Or even if there is one. Like, you know how like Mew and Mewtwo were like the legendary ancient Pokemon? Or not ancient. Mewtwo wasn't ancient because he was created. It was created. But, you know what I mean.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Bouffalant? I thought that was a tourist at first. No, that wasn't him.
Nice work.
Okay. Wurmple. Wurmple's Like, I think I told you I recently started rewatching the anime, and oh my god, like I'm still in like the very first season. There's like 80 something episodes, but I'm trying to think of where I left off. Oh, I actually left off right after, you know, Mewtwo is discovered and there's a fight. The Team Rocket leader like creates Mewtwo. That's where I left off. I left off just after that episode. But yeah, like literally everything after everything after the whole like first gen, I know nothing about.
Nice work.
They made a Chandelier Pokemon? What?
A new discovery.
This is the stuff I wish I could just like skip through. Well, if I could get the Pokemon's face, then I mean maybe give me an apple or a Pester Ball or a flute or something. Grookey. That's not a good picture. There's an ice cream Pokemon? That's hilarious. I will say, one of the first games I bought when I got my Switch was Violet. I had to look over. Sorry if I lean. I had to look over at my games over there. Was Violet, and mind you, again, I don't know anything about the new gen, and I was thinking, oh, this is gonna have some like of the Pokemon that I know. There was no Bulbasaur. There was no like there was hardly any Pokemon that I knew. Like I ran into like a handful of them, of the ones that like I knew of. But like I found more of the ones that I knew of. It was more than a handful. Like now that I think about it, I found more of the ones that I'm familiar of, like in the waters, than on land.
Nice work.
Like Dratini was in there. It was a fun game. I actually haven't finished it. I still have one league to beat or whatever. And then there's something else I have to do. Oh, I know what I'm stuck on. So you know in Violet there's two separate like vault looking things that you have to unlock. Like you find the spears that are just like randomly placed throughout the world, and it unlocks each lock. I need literally one more lock for the yellow door, and I have no idea where it is. I cannot find it anywhere. Oh, that's right, because you can like share Pokemon, right? But don't you need Pokemon Go or something like that to do that? I'm clueless when it comes to like new Pokemon games. I don't know how to do any of this shit. Thank you. Okay, we're finally done with the evaluation. My nose keeps itching. But yeah, you can like trade Pokemon like with your friends now, right?
Anyway.
Oh, I have to do this again. I think. That's what I remember. Like, you had to have the link cables and sit there with your Game Boy. I used to love doing that, though. Okay, so what have I gotten? You research for the first... Okay. Alright. Okay, return to camp. Who was the Pokemon in Violet that you chose to be like your little homie? Your sidekick? And I'm really bad at the names, so like just describe it to me. Was it the cat, the duck, or what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was. I chose the cat.
Hey, so
Also,
Okay.
anyway,
Alright. Cool. The fire type one. I don't even remember what the other one was. Like what it even looked like. I know there was the duck looking one, the cat looking one. Wasn't there 3 that you could choose between, or was it just 2? I thought there was 3. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I'm just getting all kinds of stuff. What in the world is all this? Oh, I see. Hold on, let me... Settings. Motion control. Oh, that's me, like, moving. I'm gonna turn that off, because that fucking annoys the crap out of me. Camera! Oh yeah, we're gonna turn this up. Up. Okay, buttons. He is? I just don't remember it. I can't even think of like what it looks like. Okay, undiscovered. Yeah, display. Okay. We're good. Let's research.
ah, now,
Oh, I can run a scan. That's new. Look at us living in 2024.
hey,
so,
yeah.
yep,
Okay. So we can scan. Here comes our buddy Pikachu.
Easy. All you gotta do, try it out. You saw that Pokemon's name pop up, right? And did you also know that tells you there's some first? Move the pointer over the question. Did you see the pointer change shape?
No? Oh, yes.
That's your cue to press and hold the X button to analyze.
1025 Pokemon. Jesus. What?
Give it a
How many Pokemon were there, like, back in the day? Like, the first gen? I don't even know what it just told me to do. Oh.
Now you can see the results. Come to think of it, well, pretty easy. When this icon pops up at the bottom. When you see that, try running a scan and taking a
Oh, okay.
Right, I almost forgot. There's one more cool thing. Some Pokemon will react to the sound and if it gets their attention, that's your chance to snap a photo. The professor calls it an accidental say cheese feature.
Oh, I see. So that's how you get their attention and stuff. You run a scan. Got it.
Anyway,
151? I didn't even think it was that many. I thought it was like 80 or something. You can tell me every single name of all the first gen Pokemon? That's crazy. I can name a lot. I can't name every single one. The thing I was always bad at, like in the Pokemon games, was, so for like Violet, for example, and I did this too back in like the Pokemon Yellow or Red or whatever. I hated catching evolved Pokemon. Like, I wanted my Pokemon to evolve. I don't know if like everyone else did that, but I was like obsessed with trying to make my Pokemon evolve rather than just catch an evolved Pokemon. Is that normal? Or is that like not normal?
Thank you.
I always hated it whenever I would fall into battle with like an evolved Pokemon, because then I would either just immediately flee or just kill it. Or not kill it, you know what I mean. Defeat it. My back keeps itching. Oh my god, I think I have a bug bite on my shoulder. Okay. Yes, I want to go on an expedition.
First of all,
Okay, so this is all that I'm allowed to go to. Let's go. Alright. Let's try this area again. I think this is the same area that we just did. Okay, so far this game is pretty cute. I do like it. It's just a fun little distraction comfort type of game. Okay, let's scan.
good luck.
Oh, damn it. I missed it. Hey, dude. Yes, I used to love watching them evolve. I would get so excited, like, oh my god, it's about to evolve! Oh, that one ran away. My bad. Oh, what's it telling me? Oh. I'm not taking very good pictures right now. Ooh, nice. Okay. I remember, just speaking of like Pokemon Snap, the one that always annoyed me was, oh, what was that Pokemon's name? Where when you're in like the cavern and you have to get it, you have to like lead it. Was it Weepinbell? You had to like lead it to, like the little boiling thing, and then it evolved. Okay. Come on, Magikarp. I see you over there. Hop up out of the water, like you know how. What is it? What is it telling me? Oh. Oh, there was a Pokemon up there. I'm scanning the shit out of this thing, out of this area. Come on, you guys, turn around. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Let's see. I just took a shit ton of pictures.
It's time.
I did always think it was annoying, like frustrating, how in the Pokemon games, how it didn't like tell you which ones would evolve. Like, and it probably did, and I just never knew how to decipher. Blood the Vampire, thank you so much for the follow. You are amazing. Welcome in, welcome in. But it may have, you may have been able to tell just by like the capture. I don't know. But I've never been able to figure out how to just like, off the data that it gave you off of each Pokemon, which ones would evolve and which ones wouldn't evolve. Chris. Ew, Surge? Gross. I never liked Surge. Do you know what was better than Surge? Jolt. Jolt was way better than Surge.
Nice work.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I was too poor for that. Jolt was like a million times better than Surge.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's exactly what Jolt would make you do too. From like the first sip, you're like on 1,000. Oh, which one do I want to keep in the Pokedex? Definitely this guy, even though it's his back. Do you guys remember in like 2004 or 5, they had an energy drink called Cocaine?
Nice work.
And it tasted so nasty, but it was like the popular drink. Oh, I'm drinking cocaine. I got my cocaine this morning. That's what everyone would say. It was so stupid.
Nice work.
I'm gonna keep that one.
Perfect timing.
Comfy. And then they discontinued it. I wonder why.
Nice work.
Oh.
Nice work.
I'm gonna get the picture of his booty.
Nice work.
Yeah, that's a better picture. That one's not a good picture.
Nice work.
I like this one. He's staring at me like he wants to peck my eyeballs out.
Nice work.
I too like this game. Listen, if you played Pokemon Snap back in the day, this game is so cute. I love this game. And like, see, it's hard for me because I don't know any of the new gen Pokemon. So like, if you do know the new gen ones, like, you would absolutely adore this game. Oh my god. That's crazy. I guess so. Oh no, that's flatline. I was like, isn't that what it's called when like your heart stops? It's flatline, not redline. But I really, that's how I felt the very first time I ever had pre-workout. I literally felt like my heart was gonna like explode out of my chest. And I also, at the same time, felt like I was about to lift up Planet Fitness and throw it into the next city. I don't drink pre-workout anymore. But when I did, I went for C4. If you are a pre-workout drinker, I do recommend it. C4, the shredded. It literally Hulkinates you immediately. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. Oh, we made it to level 2. I just noticed that. If you're just now joining, welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Tonight, I do want to kind of focus on mental health. So if you're going through something, no matter how big or small, I encourage you, please, please let us know. We're always supportive. And of course, it's your discretion of how much or how little you want to share. We don't want to invade your privacy at all. So if you don't feel comfortable sharing something, that's fine. But I just hope, you know, maybe just say, hey, can you give me a shout out? I'm having a bad day or something like that if you don't want to share too much. But you can never share enough. So if you think, you know, you're dumping a load on somebody, I mean, please don't take that disgustingly. But you're not. I promise you, you're not. It will be well received. And we just encourage you to speak up, speak out about your mental health struggles, because we're all going through it. Nobody is living a fantasy life. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's got issues that they're struggling with, especially in today's world. So please speak up. Let us know if you're dealing with something. If you just want to get something off your mind, off your chest, whatever. And enjoy some Pokemon Snap in the meantime. And my Pikachu hat. And my new pillow. I got a new pillow. Got it from the dollar store, aka the new Five Below. It says meow. It says meow. I got it for $5. Oh. Illumina Phenomenon.
Speaking of,
I love my hat and my pillow. Got this from the dollar store. It's super cute. Okay. Big Head, you might not remember. You might be too. Are you older than me or younger than me? I don't remember, but you might not remember these. So, back in like the 80s/90s, there were these pillows called Pillow People, Pillow Person. Do you remember those things? They were pillows that were like shaped like this, about this size. Some were bigger, some were smaller. And they had like a face, arms, legs. They were Pillow People. Do you remember that? How old are you, Big Head? Pillow Fighters? I don't remember that. I remember Pillow People. I remember them so much so that my aunt, she had a pillow person that was like, it was like non-existent at the point, like when I remember it. All that was left of this pillow person was its foot that she literally held on to. And like, it was just a foot. Like, there was no pillow. Oh, Big Head, you are older than me. I thought you were younger than me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm 34. So, yeah. I'm like still Similac over here. I wish.
No.
Okay, see, this is the stuff that I just want to skip through.
All right now.
Just let me take some pictures, please. Okay. Can we go somewhere else now?
You know.
He just turned 40 in April. Oh, that's right, because you guys have the same birthday, don't you? Is your birthday on April 21st? Yeah, I thought I remembered. That's hilarious, by the way. Yeah, don't say that. We're not midway. Okay, so it's nighttime now. Ooh, look at all the new guys.
Come on at night.
Hey there.
Watch for differences in their behavior.
Wake up, Bouffalant, whatever your name is. Yes, this is on my Switch. They're snoring. Do you guys hear them? What is that? Turn around. Turn around. Yay! Oh, I remember these from, I remember these from, Violet. No, what am I missing? Oh. Damn it, I missed it. I wish I could reverse. Oh my goodness. Okay, here comes Norman. Here comes Norman. He says hello, everyone. Is that Pidgeot? Hello. Okay, Norman, I'm gonna need you to back up because you're interrupting. Hi, Normie. Ooh. I always say I've been 21 since I turned 21. I will always be. Oh, look at all the new Pokemon.
Hey, do you copy? We just picked up a huge energy reading near you. The professor's busy trying to make sense of the data. Let's ask him about it when you get back.
Okay, let's see. I think I got some good shots in that one. Oh my gosh. Midgard, that's literally me. Like, I take Excedrin so often. Like, I feel like after I turned 30, that was just my life. Excedrin every fucking day. If I fucking sneeze weird, my back hurts. Or if I cough too hard, I'll get a headache. I will say, however, lately I've been taking vitamins. I'm getting back into taking vitamins regularly, and I started taking D3 vitamins, and like I'm telling you, like it does really work. Like I've been taking them for a few months now, and like my knee. So I have really bad knees from swimming, and my knees like do not hurt anymore at all. They don't even crack when I like bend down or anything. I'm telling you, I don't know what's in that shit, but vitamin D3, like for my back hardly hurts ever anymore. I love taking it.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Welcome in, everyone. If you're just now popping in, welcome, welcome. We're just having chill little mental health stream. I hope everyone is doing well, and if there is something on your mind, I hope you feel like you can share it.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Also, so this is one of 3 library finds that I found this week. So we got the new Pokemon Snap. We got Super Mario RPG, the newest one that just recently came out. So I'll probably save that for Friday. And then I also got this, Sea of Stars. I don't know anything about this game, but it was recommended to me a handful of times. So I saw it and I was like, I might as well give it a shot. I can tell by the graphics it is like Octopath Traveler. That's like the first thing that comes to mind to describe, to compare it to.
Nice work. A new discovery.
Well, it seems like it's fun. I was saying earlier too, like I wasn't a super heavy into Mario kid growing up. Like, don't get me wrong, I've played plenty of Mario games, but like I just like it wasn't my favorite game to play. So I am curious though. Like I do like Mario, so I think this will be fun. It looks fun. It looks cute.
A new discovery. Nice work.
Could you?
A new discovery. Nice work. A new discovery.
That was not a great photo of Ducklet. So, okay, you've played Sea of Stars. Can you tell me, like, what it's about? Because, like I said, I don't know anything about it.
Nice work. Nice work.
That's a good shot.
Nice work.
Okay, back to the lab. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. No, it does totally give, like, old school Final Fantasy vibes. So, we'll see. I will say, a lot of people said the same thing about Octopath Traveler, and I could not get into Octopath Traveler. I thought it was very boring. And, like, I gave it several hours. Like, I probably put in, like at least 6 hours of the game, which I feel like is a lot to, like, get it going. It was very fucking dull. Uh-oh, he's got something to report. Yeah, I just want to return to camp. Yeah, which was actually pretty disappointing
Something
because
incredible
it
has
was
happened.
so recommended. Like, oh my god, you're gonna love this game. If you love Final Fantasy, you're gonna love Octopath Traveler. And I'm like, it was okay. But also, I will say, I got the second one. I didn't play the first one. I just got the second one. So maybe if I had played the first one, I don't know. It was just okay.
Also,
Can I skip this, please?
What?
all right.
Okay. Oh my god. Also, I have to tell you, sidebar, I bought Deadpool tickets. We are going on Saturday to go see Deadpool. I'm so excited. Braverly Default? Okay. I'll look that up. Is anyone else excited to see Deadpool? I'm so fucking excited. Like, this has to be good. It has to be good.
Well, that's
I did not like the second one at all.
Do you see or hear anything?
Oh, I heard something. What is it? What do we hear? Oh, where are we getting taken to? Or what's happening? Oh. Hello. Me too. I'm so excited. So the second one, okay, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate the second one, but compared to the first one, I was just like, it was just okay. Come on, turn around. Am I supposed to do something right now? Oh, damn tree. Well, it's gonna bend down and sniff this flower. Okay.
And off it goes.
And off it goes.
The energy reading is
Yes, I did. And you can get one in Wolverine too. Oh my god, like it makes me so mad that I don't have an Xbox. Hey Shameless, hello. I am, and I hope you're doing well too. How is everything? I totally Midgar would just buy those controllers. I don't even own an Xbox. Would never own an Xbox. And I just want those controllers.
Now then.
Let's see what we've got. That's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Great timing.
Let me tell you, if they made, it would have to be like a silver controller with like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what they would add to it. Probably like some super decal like chest plate on it. Like, you know how he's got like the crisscross like chest plate? It's something. I don't know. I would buy it. I would literally just take my money. I would buy it. It probably would smell amazing too. Like just have like a permanent scent like embedded in like the paint or something.
All right.
I bet you it would smell like cedar wood or something. Like just something amazing.
You're back!
L'Oreal. I bet he just like forever smells like, what's like a very musky fragrance that smells delightful. I can tell you, okay, my favorite cologne that my husband wears is like a couple. So, Hugo Boss was like one of the first ones that I turned him on to. And then, Aqua de Jo. I bet he smells like Aqua de Jo. Yeah, Sephiroth definitely has Aqua de Jo vibes. Can you imagine what Jenova smells like though? I bet you Jenova smells the way like your ear piercing or like a gauge. Like if you have your ears gauged, I bet you that like when you're like cleaning your ears and like your fingers fucking stink, that's what Jenova smells like. I bet you she does.
Also,
Zach probably smells like Axe cologne. He's totally like, spray some Axe on me. What do we think Cloud smells like? Cloud probably doesn't even, he just smells like deodorant. Cloud just smells like straight up deodorant.
morning.
Oh, I want that little Eevee in the background. Speaking of Eevee, it was, before I bought this hat, it was either going to be an Eevee, a Charmander, or this one. The Charmander one I just didn't like because it was just orange with his eyes. That was it. I was like, this is boring. The Eevee one was literally just like this, but it was Eevee's face and it was like a brown hat. It was super cute. I really wanted it.
But
Really?
Okay, so I can tell, like, I can tell the whole thing you're trying to find, or they're trying to find, is the illuminating Pokemon. You think Cloud smells like Old Spice? Okay, I could see that. Yeah. I bet Tifa just smells like, name any fucking Victoria's Secret perfume, and that's what she smells like. Aerith is the one who smells like, I think Aerith would probably smell like very florally, very sweet. Matter of fact, there is a Victoria's Secret brand pink. I'm sure you're familiar if you have a wife or a girlfriend. They used to, I don't know if they still do, but Pink used to have a body spray that was like, it smelled like cotton candy basically, and that's what Aerith smells like. Very sweet, kind of a childish perfume, but it smells delicious.
Right?
Well,
Oh my god, mer.
Excellent. Well then, let's make it official. With a team badge.
Barrett probably smells like Burberry. Yes, he does. Barrett smells like Burberry.
Yep.
all right. Huh?
Right?
Lord, come on. This is a lot. Okay, like all these little notifications that I've gotten, like, what is this? Let me go to the lab really quick. Let me see if I'm supposed to go there.
Here.
Yes, he just smells like gunpowder. Burberry with gunpowder.
All right. Excuse me. First,
Oh, okay. I can look at my Pokedex here. Cool.
then. By the way. Well, Professor.
I think Sid would probably smell like Old Spice. Like, he's a little seasoned of the crew. I feel like he smells like Old Spice.
Oh.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, Sid definitely smells like, is the one that smells like Old Spice. So we're trying to figure out what Cloud would smell like now. Midgar said Old Spice, but I think Sid would smell like Old Spice. What would Cloud smell like? I say Cloud doesn't wear cologne. He probably just like puts on deodorant and is like, oh, ready for the day. And his goddamn tea. Okay, here we go. What is this? MySpace. MySpace? What? Research title. Okay, cool. My info. Oh, hey, that's me.
Yep.
My Pokedex. Yeah, he does. Whatever. Okay, so clearly I don't need to be in here. I said Zach smells like Axe body spray. Cloud probably wears Axe deodorant. Like, don't they make like an Axe like roll-on deodorant? Yeah, that's what Cloud probably wears and just says whatever. Hello to here. How are you? Where am I supposed to go? Ah, okay. Let's do some research.
All right.
Why? Because they both wear the same deodorant? Oh yes, I get apples.
Yep.
Don't worry, Rita. You'll need to explain. I know how to, I'm a professional. I know how to use these apples. Just tell me what button to press. I bet Cloud and Squall argue over which Axe deodorant smells better.
So this is.
I don't know the different Axe bodies or deodorants, but I know there's a lot. No, I smell better. Yeah, I'm aware, Rita. Thank you.
You could throw a
Oh no, to hear. What's going on? Oh, did you just see Pikachu? His face? Oh my god, so cute.
halfway to your round to eat your throw.
Okay, yeah, we're skipping this because I know what to do. I just need to know what button to press.
Right?
Well, I hope whatever it is that you're going through, I hope it gets easier for you. Any of us, including myself, we're all happy to help you through it, talk to you about it, listen. But I hope it does get better. I hope you do talk to someone about whatever it is that you're going through and don't, bottle it inside. Don't let it fester. Talk about it. You should talk about it.
Now then.
Out?
Yep. By the way.
Oh no. Well, I hope you're able to find the proper medical care. And I hope it does get better. I don't know what it is that you're going through, and it's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But I do hope it gets better. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cough. Hold on. Ooh, sorry, just had a cough. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, damn it, that's not where I meant to go.
Hello.
Okay, let's go back here. Alright, now that we got some things, let's try and get some different Pokemon pictures. Okay. Yeah, skip.
Look at this.
Oh, damn it. Oh. Okay, got one eating. Okay. Where? Oh, I know what's doing it. I'm not getting a lot of pictures here. Listen, doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody think that? And let's be real, he probably goes commando. Oh, the run! What is it? Oh. I want to get that damn Magikarp to evolve. Mako infused Tommy Hilfigers? No, he absolutely goes commando. And I will hear nothing else.
It's time.
Oh, look at her waving to me. Cute.
All right.
Okay. I didn't get a lot of pictures that time, but it's fine. Yeah. So as I was saying, Sephiroth 1000% goes commando.
Welcome back.
And I will die on that hill. Case, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, as good as can be. It has been a very trying week. But it's okay. I can only control what I can control, and all I can do is hope for the best and do what I can do.
All right.
Oh, really? What's the charity?
Nice work. Nice work.
What? How is that a new one? I did not get a new Pokemon. Oh, it's in better photo. Okay.
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work.
Hey, Unruly, how was your dinner? What did you eat?
Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Great timing.
So I did want to, so tonight I did want to have a more mental health focused stream, just because, you know, on a personal note, I am, not me, but my brother is going through a really very, very tough time right now. And it's scary. It's like every day I like am constantly thinking about, am I going to get a horrific phone call? But what makes it even sadder is that he feels like nobody can do anything. Like nobody can help him, nobody wants to talk to him. And he just feels totally alone. And it breaks my heart to know that he thinks that and feels that. And so my brother is a combat veteran. He's a Marine vet, and he's dealing with a lot. He's done and seen some pretty indescribable things when he was active duty, and it's catching up to him now. You are? I didn't know that. So it's catching up to him now, and it's just recently, like within the last month, it's very, very scary. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I will say, before I went live tonight, like literally 10 minutes before I went live tonight, I got a text from my dad, and my brother has checked himself in again to a psychiatric clinic. The problem is it's all through the VA, so like they'll only do what is in their power. And to go deeper into it, my brother is very stubborn. It took a lot to pull all of this out of him as it was. And then I took it upon myself to call the VA just the other day. And my brother told me that, well, I can't get combat vet counseling or therapy because they're going to take my guns. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So I took charge, and I called the VA, and I'm trying to get the lowdown on everything. And they told me that the only reason that they would take his guns, because the only reason that they would even come to his property is if he is admitted to thinking about or actively about to harm someone else or himself, like unalive himself or something. And then, of course, at that point, they have to come and search his property, make sure there's no like weapons around, and so it's a whole trail of things. So he has to get, in order to get a formal combat veteran, like one-on-one therapist, he has to get a formal diagnosis. Well, in Ohio, if you have a diagnosis that falls like under certain criteria of like mental health disorder, you lose your right to bear arms. So bottom line is, my brother is like, I'm not giving up my guns, so I'll just call whoever. So when he initially went to the VA, which was like 2 weeks ago, all of that went down, and he said, absolutely not, what's my other option? So they stuck him in this like group support, which he would go to these meetings once a week. And these are people who have never been on the front line. They've had deaths, which I'm not, when I say that, I'm not diminishing anyone's trauma or other issues that they're going through or their experiences at all. What I am saying is they could never relate to the things that my brother has seen and done. And I guess, and I'm just going off of what my brother is telling me, that he only has been to one session, and the therapist running the session literally told him to stop talking and like pulled him out of the meeting because it was too graphic. Well, that's kind of what he needs. He needs someone to dump all of this on, because he's just like living with it, and it's tearing him apart. It's killing him. So that's where we're at now. And honestly, I don't know. My brother's been out of the Marines since 2011. He got discharged because he got injured in Okinawa, and but he's had his bouts of bad times, but nothing on this level. Not to mention that his best of friends that served with him they are no longer alive. One of which happened while my brother was there, and he had to clean up the mess. So he has a lot on his shoulders, a lot going on in his head, and that's why I stress so hard, if you are going through something, no matter how big or small, no matter how like stupid you think it is or irrelevant that you think it is, just talk to somebody, because I promise you, I swear to you, that that person would rather you call them and just unload however long, many years, months, days it's been of what's going on in your head, than for them to get a phone call one random day with detrimental news. I promise you, that's not the outcome anyone wants. And that's why I always say, you don't know me from a hole in the wall, but I promise you I will listen. Whether you want my advice or if you just want to vent, I'm here. I know I joke around a lot on my channel, and I tend to be a pretty aloof person when it comes to a lot of things, but this is very serious to me. Especially someone who has had mental health issues as well. I also struggled severely with postpartum depression. But it took recognizing those issues and recognizing that I was different and taking initiative and actually going to seek out help. Don't sit with that, because sitting with it, keeping it in, letting it fester just gives it the power. So you need to let it go. You need to talk to someone, no matter who it is. If someone is willing to listen, then you shouldn't worry about how graphic or how stupid or how unimportant you may think it is. This person is literally invested and they want your time. They want you to talk to them. So that's why I wanted to do the stream that I did today. Just focus on mental health and just to let everyone know that you do have somebody in your corner. Always. You always do, no matter what you think. Nothing you ever go through is stupid. No bad or sad thought that you have is unimportant or irrelevant. You always have a friend in your corner, and I promise you that's the truth. Yeah, and see, but the important thing is you recognize that. And I hope you're getting help now. I hope you are. And if you're not, that's okay. I mean, therapy isn't for everybody. In my experience, it's not. That's why I stopped going to therapy, because it didn't help me. But I did seek out medication, which isn't always the answer for everybody, but in my case, it helped. So yeah, I don't want to cry, and if you know me, I'm gonna cry. If you know me, I cry at literally everything, and I'm like about to cry. So, so that's why I wanted to host the stream that I did tonight. Just a mental health check-in, make sure everyone's doing good. I hope everyone takes up this opportunity to unload everything. And you don't have to, if you don't feel comfortable going into the nitty-gritty details, that's fine. No one's gonna pressure you into doing that. But I hope if you are struggling right now with whatever, just say something. Or maybe you just had a bad day and you just need a cheer up, a little pick me up. That's fine too. Just make yourself be known, make your presence known in the chat, and we'll try and help out. Well, I hope there's a lot of ways that you could do that. Whether it's like physical therapy, you could always like go to the gym and just do like stretches. I know for some reason men don't like to do this, so you might not want to do it, but you should totally try it. like different types of stretches like yoga or like Pilates, things like that, they do work. Like they really do help ease a lot of tense areas. Like I have very tense like shoulder, what's this part? Like right here. I guess that's your shoulder. Not just this, like this whole snappy do right there. I carry a lot of tension on both sides, and it's because I've had a desk job for years and years and years. But when I do like rigorous like stretches, like yoga or Pilates, I promise for like days after I do just one like workout, I feel amazing. And like you can even see the tension like ease out of my shoulders. So I promise. I don't know what it is with like men not wanting to do those types of, I don't even want to say workout, because to me it's not a workout, it's like stretching. But like men hear the word like yoga or Pilates and they're like, nope. I don't know what it is, but I promise you they do work. Stretching in general is very good. Oh, well, there you go. See, everyone has their little own like self-soothing things. So mine, a lot of times lately, well, I will say since I've had my son, you know, I had postpartum depression, very bad. And especially more so when 2020 came around and then like COVID hit and it was just a whole slew of feelings. I had all the feelings. I started listening to ASMR. I would just put in my headphones, lay down in bed, and just listen to ASMR. And the reason is because my depression and anxieties were so bad at the time. I don't know who this is, so I wouldn't sleep. So that's why I started listening to ASMR. Is my mind would just be going crazy at nights, like when it's time for me to go to bed. And so I would listen to ASMR. I still do from time to time, and it totally does, like, it relaxes me. It knocks me right out, honestly. It puts me immediately to sleep. Okay, you have to tell me the areas where that music plays. Like, I'm really bad with song names. So, like, if you tell me where, like, what area it plays on, then I'll be like, oh yeah, I do like that. Oh, I can select a level? Let's do level 2. One of my favorite types of ASMR to listen to / like watch right now on TikTok, it's like trending on TikTok like crazy. It's these scalp massage spas. I could watch that shit for hours. It is like a freaking, man, it's amazing. Oh, I'm really bad at this. Oh, I'm sorry. You honkin' buffalo. Oh, see, what was that? That was another one of those things that just flew by me. Yeah, I already know about it. Oh, it's you! Oh, I just saw you. Where'd you go? No, I missed it again. God damn it, I keep missing that. So clearly I need to like pay attention to the trees too. Oh yeah, the fishing area. Okay, I do remember that. I'm not gonna lie, like with 10, ten's not like my favorite one. So like I really couldn't tell you any besides the fucking blitzball music. I hate it so much. Um, but that's like the only thing that I remember. Well, no, I take that back because I do remember like the intro song. Oh, I will say, like, despite me not really caring for that game, just like the menu music, and I know that song happened at some point in the game, but like the menu music, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. I do. What's like the bouncy sounding music in 10? I think it might be when you're in like the lightning area, maybe. I don't know. I call it the bouncy sounding music because it literally sounds like boing boing boing. It's so funny sounding, but I don't know. That's a good song too. I just like it because it's funny sounding. Don't get me started on fucking Blitzball. I hate it so much. I don't get it. I don't do sport ball like of any kind. So like when they put sports in games, like video games, it pisses me off like to no end. Like the newest fucking Rebirth, the whole game that you have to play with Nanaki. I was so pissed that I had to play that game. Apparently there's like a cheat in Blitzball where like you just like stay at one end of the field or something and you win. What end of the field do I stay on? I don't know. Do I stay on the left or the right side? I don't fucking know. Okay, we're starting this one over because because. Can I speed up? I don't think I can. Oh yeah, I'd still lose too. I'm telling you, that game is rigged. Oh, I got it! Where'd it go? What did it just tell me to get? It was just blinking over there. Okay, so I got the one. Oh, hey, Magikarp. Yes, I got it in the fucking air. Hell yeah. I'm telling you guys, I am a Pokemon Snap pro. Okay, no worries at all. I'll be right here. Oh, who are you? I forgot I already took a picture of that. Okay. Nothing new, nothing different. Oh, damn, I missed that.
It's time.
I pressed the wrong button. Okay. We can be at the end of the course now.
Nice work.
That's fine.
Oh.
Alright, let's do this evaluation. Let's see what happens.
All right. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. Nice work. A new discovery. Nice work.
But I think I got a couple pictures of this one, right?
Nice work. Great timing. Perfect timing. Nice work.
Okay. I was about to say I didn't get any points. What the shit? Okay, everyone. Well, I appreciate everyone popping in, taking the time to check in, and also share what they're going through right now, if at all. Again, I can't stress this enough. If you are currently going through something, no matter how big or small, I hope you do take it seriously and recognize that you can't bear the load on your own, and you talk to somebody. It is very important that you put your mental health in check, and seek help, advice, or just an ear to listen when you need to. With that said, I hope everyone has a good night. I will be back tomorrow. I think tomorrow we're going to get into Sea of Stars. I don't know anything about it, but we're going to give it a shot, and we're going to see. In the meantime, I hope you all have a great night, and I will catch you next time. Bye!